to break the spirit, but it's, some are interesting and some are like meh.
Yeah, I get that. Also, I'm really, really bright today. I don't know why my light
Yeah,
has decided to be extra. I look like I have a filter.
you are under something special. So
It just looks like
greet
I've been put on
everyone
a filter.
first,
Hello.
because I believe now we are already live. We never know with these delays. So
Hello.
hi, we're seeing Ashley being very bright tonight, and I have like very low light. Don't know why. We have here Louise. Hello, Louise. Tell us what you're gonna read. I put here up a tweet that I can tweet later again, which is the giveaway I'm hosting for my celebration. So make sure you enter. It's still I believe I put the 1st of February.
Okay. I can do after sprints then, because I was going to say, I think my laptop's downstairs.
Yes, and it's also my pinned tweet, so it's easier to check it.
Yeah. That's good.
So, Ashley is on the mood for some smut. Tell
Yeah,
us
I've been
about
reading Smut all week, essentially. I'm reading Den of Vipers, which is essentially the mafia. This woman's dad owes the mafia money, and the dad has none, so he sells his daughter, and then they just essentially bang her all the time. But
Oh,
also, the
they.
mafia have like a hitman trying to kill them. But yeah, she essentially just screws them all day. Every single time it's a hard chapter, you're like, well, someone's going to get. And there's like four guys, and like so like anytime one of them goes out, she screwed another one. So it's just non-stop.
I was thinking just the mafia boss, but now you say who
No,
banged
no, there's
her.
four.
I'm like, what?
There's four of them, and they just take turns, and sometimes they watch each other. It's a thing.
Oh,
So that's
so
my book.
welcome. So welcome, Louise. I hope you enjoy our sprints. Or I host one, like the next one will be on YouTube. I just didn't put on YouTube because it was easier to put on Twitter.
Also, I think you need like the 500 for doing the like community one, and I think community would probably be
Yeah,
easier to do like
then
a
the video.
giveaway.
I don't know. I think Twitter saves more than YouTube. At least the comments doesn't disappear like sometimes
Yeah.
does. So yeah, but next time will be different. Probably just a Google Docs that may works. Hello, Elizabeth. Good morning, Lola. I'm reading the Four Horsemen series. Ooh, what is that about?
I like the Four
I'm.
Horsemen, but I've not heard of that.
You are like, is it fantasy or is smut? I'm curious.
I'm thinking it's either fantasy or horror, and I'm wondering which one it is between the two.
So there's also a poll if you guys prefer a cozy timer or a race timer. In meanwhile, while people vote in the first one, we'll do a race timer.
Cool.
The look on Hugo's face when you're describing the of 500 is priceless. I was doing other stuff here on the computer, like putting the timers and everything. So it was all natural. So I don't know what face did I did, but I believe we were like interesting ones. So for the first, maybe second, I'll be doing my CVQ course. Well, best of luck for that. I don't know what the CVQ is, but best of luck because I know courses are not easy. Hey,
Scottish. It's a Scottish vocational qualification.
oh, okay. Oh, I have a book for you, Ashley. That is set in Scotland.
Oh. What book?
That is gonna be on my February Illumicrate box. It's a
Oh,
Scottish inspired one. So
I
I'll
will
send you a
definitely check
private
that.
so I don't spoil anyone for the book. But I'll
Wonderful.
give you the name of the book. Good morning. Tell us what you're reading. Um, so it's a fantasy romance.
Ooh.
I was right about the romance.
Yeah.
Ashley bidding on it. It stands for Scottish Vocational Qualification.
It's because I'm
Yeah.
Scottish. I know. What is your qualification in though, Elizabeth? I'm curious because you can get different ones for different subjects. So I'm curious which one you're doing it for.
Okay, I'll. Yeah. Oh no, I don't want to start this. I just want to copy.
Oh my god, you should have saw me on Wednesday. I had I had the like thingy timer, like the sprint timer, and I couldn't get it to work. And I was like pressing the screen for ages, like, why is it not working? And then Jen was just like, have you tried pressing the button to say start? And I was like, no. I
Like,
pressed and it worked. And I was in
like,
stitches for a good 5 minutes. Like, I'm so stupid.
like that's too easy.
Of course I didn't do that. Who do you think I am?
So I'm copying it for you, the the description also,
Thank you.
so you can read it and not. Okay, and you not, and you not search it.
Yeah, let's go.
Destiny is reading House Moving Castle, but I'll have to scoot away for a while to make dinner. Nice. What you gonna make for dinner? I'm curious. And also, I'm very curious to read in House Moving Castle because I heard good things.
I like the movie, but I've not read the book.
And they say the book is interesting. You're gonna smash that series so fast. Marlene is still reading Iron Widow, like I've been most of this month. Oh, it's being slow for you? I read it pretty fast, but are you enjoying it or not? It's in administration. It is group.
Oh no.
You you can do it. You can do it.
You've got
We
this,
all
Elizabeth.
Yes, we're gonna all share. So hi Jane. I'm reading
Hello.
Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I really like that book, although my favorite on the series is Order of the Phoenix.
Mine's is Prisoner of Azkaban.
I like also that one, but I like even more Order of the Phoenix. It's like my two favorites. But Order of the Phoenix is perfection. Uh, fajitas and I love fajitas. Nice. So I was like, like what is on that comment? So fajitas is a dinner, and I love the movie. The book is even better so far. So
Ooh.
that's interesting. And so we all gonna read the House Moving Castle. The story in the House book is slightly different, but the same vibes as the movies. Nice. So Lore is reading The Girl in the Tower. Oh, I don't know what that is about. Just tell us. So we have here Roro. Hi Roro. We have Barbara. I start from Blood and Ash, so I'll continue. Yes, smash that. Louise, I'm reading a Diane Chamberlain book. Nice. And Marlene says, I don't know why I don't match with Iron Widow. The writing make it slow for me. I can only do it a little at time. I didn't vibe a lot with the main character, so I feel like I like the concept, but the main character is a little bit like too feminist. Like, that part that is like, I'm going against the patriarchy and it's cool, but it's like also she never makes a female friend,
Oh,
and it's weird. It's
I've
weird.
not read it.
Trying to finish some books I started last year but didn't finish. Let's not talk about that because I have a few. I'm reading My Dress Up Darling, a wholesome manga about cosplay and friendship. Nice. I have two mangas now on NetGalley to read, and I have an order on The Magical Boy that was supposed to release in January, but then I don't know because Goodreads says February, but all the shops says January, and I was like, okay, I don't know what happens. I ordered on Blackwell's because it was the cheapest one.
Maybe different countries are getting released different times.
No, because Amazon Spain was also saying January, and they
Maybe
both sent.
America's later though.
No, it's also January.
Oh, because sometimes
But then
UK and America have different release
it's
dates, which is why I was
different.
thinking maybe
Yes,
it's that.
but no. And then I was like, it arrives the day, and Blackwell says out of stock, and I was
Huh.
like, but did you get my copy? Like, how do we send? And they were like, oh, there is like out of stock, but we're trying to get, but you can cancel. I was like, no, no, okay. When you get it. And I contact them again about if they have some date, and they were like, yeah, there was a problem. Like this is only gonna be released in February, not in January. And I was like, ah, Goodreads was right.
Ah, okay.
So Girl in the Tower is the second one in the Winter Trilogy, a dark Russian fairy tale, vibe kind of things happening. Oh
Is
my
that
god,
the
you
Bear
have
and
no.
the Nightingale one?
Hmm?
But I think the first book might be
This
the
one,
Bear and
The
the
Bear and the
Nightingale.
Nightingale, like Elizabeth says.
Yeah.
She was first. Yeah, I saw your tweet. That is so weird because, like, Blackwell's usually puts the shipping on the cost and it's not so high. So I don't know what happened. But at least you have book depository still, right? Yes, it's like I was waiting because I read the first four chapters online because it's free, and then it's like before he turns into a magical girl, and I'm like, I need to get it, and then it's like, no, it's only in February. I'm like, I'm almost there, and then it takes 2 weeks to arrive, so I can do it. I
So
can
by
manage.
March, essentially by March, you'll have it.
Luckily, before, please, please. Yes, you're both in sync. So, okay, most of you said a cozy timer. So let's do a cozy timer. I had a dinosaur race for you. Let's do a cozy timer. Oh, why did I close the extra window? Cozy timer. 25 minutes. Do, 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 do. Oh, what happened to Ashley? Did she fall?
I'm back.
Ashley? Because I had like the timer open and I was like, okay, let's go. And then I see Ashley like, where's Ashley?
I don't know what I done. I just appeared though. Hmm.
Okay, so this is 25 minutes. Well, Laura says computer says no. Yes. Computer says no, Ashley.
It's like let's do a sprint, and I'm like, no. Off we go.
No, we don't start. Okay, so this is 25 minutes. I don't know if it's good, but yeah, let's start it. And happy reading, everyone. And our first sprint is done. How was everyone did on this one?
I read 16 pages.
Nice. I think. Okay, your dog is being crazy again.
Yeah, he's alright.
I
He's been okay
think.
just now.
hmm, I think I got around 4%, 4 or 5%. It's
Not
good.
bad.
And how about all of you in the comments? So we have here Katrina. Hi, Katrina.
Hello.
Just in time to join. I'm reading Nature of Witches. I want to read that one. At least the hardcover has a very pretty cover. How about you? I'm reading The Ember Crown, which is a new fantasy. I think it was already released,
And I'm reading Den of Vipers.
which is a gangbang smut.
Yeah. I'm reading Smart. To be fair, I kind of feel like I needed it. Like, I feel like I needed that sort of like really easy read because I read two fantasies and I read a historical fiction and I struggle with historical, so I needed something easy. And there's nothing easier than either romance or smutty books. So
So, Katrina, yes, we changed for the cozy ones. You're reading short story collection Soul Heart by Jenny Zhang. Nice. Yes, it was so cozy. I love that one. Definitely gonna save it for another time because I'm gonna make a playlist. Timers.
my dog's sniffing my books and I'm wondering why. Maybe he's trying to decide my next read.
I hope it's an easy one. Hi, cat. Just had
Hello.
dinner and watch up and fed the cats. Now I'm ready. Yes! What are
Yay!
you gonna read with us? Hi, cool gamer. How are you? Good morning, Jane. Oh, I think I blocked someone by accident. Oops.
Oops.
Because I was trying to block those Russians, and I think I blocked two persons by accident. Sorry, but it happens
Yeah.
because it was very weird. The name, and my computer is bugging, so sorry about that. Where I'm going. Oro says it's fine. Arlene says rather percent of Iron Rhythm, 9% to go. Oh, so you finished tonight. Definitely gonna finish.
You've got that.
Yes, you got that. It's gonna be easy. Louise says managed to write 27 pages. Nice, very good. We have your team. Team. How are you? Long time without seeing you.
My dog's refusing to give me the ball.
So how are
Give me
you
the ball.
doing? We are doing fine. Ashley looks like a little bit of cold, but she
You got
also
it.
isn't. She's gone in sweaters. She's not even with a t-shirt, right? Of
I'm
course.
just wearing a normal t-shirt.
What are you doing? Yes, Kat, I will do that. I just need to know how, but I will
If you
do that
click on the person's name when you're on YouTube,
when I'm
you
here on
have
YouTube.
the you can make people mods that way.
I knew it should. Baba. I knew it had to be on YouTube because I was like, StreamYard never said that to me. So I'm opening YouTube again. So Laura read 13 pages, but it's so good. It's 30 pages. 13 pages is 13 pages. So she wants to know if Marlene's continuing to clean the Spice Girls today, and she says yes. Destiny says I made dinner during the first screen so I can attend rest. Yay! Three dots next to the name. Yeah, I'm doing that now. I'm doing that now. Yes, and it's done. I believed. I believe I can fly. So, fresh reminder: there is a tweet over here with the giveaway that I'm hosting on my Twitter, celebrating 500 subscribers. It's the pin tweet of my profile, so you can go there and participate. Okay, just just a quick heads up. I am reading The End of the Crown by J.C. Bedford. It is a fantasy, but it's a little bit weird because it's European. Yes, I'm listening. I'm listening in your computer actually,
I don't know how.
but I'm listening me on your part now. It's not you on me today.
Oh, I don't hear anything. My setup's the same as usual.
Let me see. I think it's a little bit better now. I don't know, but yeah, this is a little bit inspired in Europe, but then there is magic and there is like new countries, but then they talk about France. It's a little bit weird, but it's not bad. So let's pick another one. Oh, this one sounds cozy. I like this one.
Oh, that looks so warm.
I want okay. I wanted to stop and it wasn't stopping. Why are they all so mean to me? I think I stopped. Are you listening to me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I was thinking that I was stopped and I was like, did I
No,
fall?
you're all
Okay.
good.
So if you don't follow Katrina, go follow her. Go subscribe to her. Let's get to 700 now. Okay, go, 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 go. How do you pick what to give away? Well, I just did like a standard value for a book, and then like book depository, Blackwell's, Amazon from the place, any bookshop that can deliver to you. Uh, but yeah, I think it depends what you have any interest in. Like if you have book sleeves here, the problem for me it's always like find a way to ship it now with customs and to take to the people. So I prefer to buy directly with people know that gonna get sooner. But yeah, I think I'm ready for another sprint. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will just mute myself. Happy reading. And we're done for this one. How was everyone doing? I think I read around 4% again, so I'm happy with that.
I read 16 pages, so I'm happy.
Yay! Well, we have here Sam. Hi, Sam.
Hello.
Eating. Elizabeth says, I got my model finished and now I have to do the dishes that I've been putting off all day. But at least you're gonna finish that. So, and yay, the dishes are done.
Yay.
I'm gonna be reading Wormwood by G.P. Taylor in the next print. I don't expect to like it though. Why do you say
I
that?
know. That's not a good way to be going into a book.
Yeah, like I'm going to, but I'm gonna hate it. Why? And what is that about?
Maybe it's a genre she doesn't usually read. Maybe.
Maybe. Marlene read another 5%. Destiny managed 14 pages. Jen only read six pages but had breakfast. It's very
Yay.
important. Hi Yunchen. Hello, just joining the last printer and 10 pages of Gunslinger. I
Ooh.
Gunslinger. I Gunslinger. Are you liking it? Because I'm very curious with the Dark Tower. Oh, sorry.
Might be one of the only kind of Stephen King books I want to read. Is the Dark Tower series, but I don't know if I would like them. How's your book? You finding it any better?
No, it's very slow. It
That's not
needs,
good.
I think it needs some editing. Okay, this is an arc, so it could get some editing or before the arc, but I think it's needs something to put the pace a little bit more. You know,
Yeah.
you finish the work for the week. It's almost
Yay!
now. It's from an author who's a lot of religion in their fantasies. It's a sequel, so I feel like I should have read it to get over with. Yeah, just
Huh.
get over it. But yeah, when it comes with religion, I don't know. I'm not religious, so for me, it just almost doesn't matter. But I read a chapter and a bit of First Heart too. I've been enjoying this one more than the first book. Nice. Everyone is reading those books now. I want to read them
Same. I
because
might see if
everyone.
my library has them.
Yeah, I cannot use that because we don't have that. But I go. It's the goal for this year. London book shopping. I'll go with a full bag just with books.
That is a
No
plan.
clothes, just books and theater. But that I just need the money. Gunslinger is just a confusing book. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. It's that the first one is very confusing. I'm rereading the whole Dark Tower series this year. There is a read along. I participate. It's from Steph, right? Steph is doing the read along. At least the one that I know. But I couldn't get it because it's already in January and I already had the Poppy War and I was like, too much. Laura says I got destroyed by Bubby Cuddles.
Oh,
Don't be. It's January. January is never a good month. So we skip over.
yeah.
Next will be better. I know. Sam says I read the Dark Tower series over 10 years ago and I loved it. I didn't like the first book. I found it very confusing. That's what I heard is that the first book is The weakest is the confusing one, but if you pass the first one, which which is not very big, I think it's like 400 pages maximum, you like the series.
I'm just thinking Stephen King and thinking how big his books usually are. So I'm like a small Stephen
This
King.
one is not very big. There are some chunkers, but
Yeah,
it's not as big. At least it's not as big as it. So,
that's true.
um, we have, I have, I have heard a lot of good things about Frostheart. I have heard it too.
Fine.
I love Frostheart, but I need to read the second one. I just heard good things and the cover is so great. It's like,
I
so yeah.
feel like it's a book I really want to read, but at the same time, I just never seem to pick up middle grades that much. I don't know why.
I like sometimes because I don't know because I think it's easier.
I mean, I read the ones from my childhood, but I don't really seem to read any of like the newer ones, if that makes sense. It's like
Mari,
all my middle
Mari.
grades were like my childhood.
I read Amari, and Amari was very good. So,
I really want to read that. I've only heard good things.
Yunjin says the first book, Nelson, is the weakest on the whole series, in my opinion. It really gets better in the second book, and it has only 200 pages, so it's very small.
Oh, I did not
So,
realize it was that small.
Marilyn says I haven't picked Dark Tower Book One. The confusion of Book One stopped me so far. Yeah, we just passed through 200 pages, like 200 pages where you read it and you're like, I didn't understand anything that I've read, but I will continue just for sakes of continuing things. And Kim says Frost Heart's very cute, but it actually made me cry a little the other day. Oh, that's intense. If it makes you cry already, it's an intense book.
Kind of good though. Shows it's been written really well if it can make you cry.
Mm-hmm. And it's not just middle grade, that is very simple.
Yeah.
It's more than that. So that's cool. But now I'm curious, why did you cry? Because, you know,
I don't
crying,
know.
it's not that thing like to make someone cry is very hard. It has to be very emotional. I like that.
I mean, it depends the person. Some people just cry at everything.
Yes, my mother cries every time like there is a Disney movie or something. So Sam says I've just finished The Four Winds by Christian Hanna. It made me cry. I think that is the goal for Mr. Hanna. Like The Nightingale, The Grin Alone, The Four Winds. Everyone who read it says like I cried a lot. So I think it's like a checkpoint that she. Did you cry? Yes. Okay, it's well written. Let's publish it.
I'm gonna have to check one out now just to be like, will I cry?
Yeah, because it doesn't take a lot to make me cry. So we need to be the ones assessing this. Like I don't cry in Marley and Me, so let's see.
I cry at Marley and Me, but that's just because it's the doggy.
I get emotional. But I don't cry. I'll be like sad, but not like
I cry.
tears.
If it comes to animals, I cry. I'm like, no, not the animals. But
But
show
not
any person dying, and I'm like, nah. But animal dies,
but
I'm
not
like, no.
but not in Titanic. Like oh no.
Titanic's hilarious. Sorry. That's so funny. I'll never let you go. Boop. I'm like, that lasted long. it's like barely like a second. It's like, I'll never let you go. Bye. No, like, oh, oh man.
It's
You could
like
have at
I'm
least.
gonna let you go. Ooh, diamond. Bye.
That's pretty much it. It's like the second she says it, like a second later, she's letting him go, and I'm like, you could have at least given him like an extra minute or something. Like
Yes.
you did not screw around. You're like, I'll never let you go. Oh, you're dead. Cool. Bye. Oh my god.
Yeah.
What
Dead
brutal.
body. Go. At least you could like see her suffer a little bit and like, sorry. No,
But
it's
she
just
she doesn't. She's just literally just like, nah. Like, never let him go, huh? That lasted long.
um. Okay, I think we can start the next one. Just read what Kim said. I will admit I do cry a fair bit, but was shocked that I did at 4 star. Oh, that's interesting. But I will be the one judging me, and Ashley will be the ones judging this.
Ooh, water. Is that meant to be Atlantis?
Yes.
Yay me for saying the right place.
Okay, so I'll not put full screen because I need to see something, but I'll start the timer. Happy reading, everyone. And it's done this one. How it was.
I read 17 pages.
Yay.
My goal today, like before midnight, is to get to page 400, and I'm 14 pages away. So I feel like I
Hmm.
can do that.
Yeah, we do one more sprint at least.
Sounds good.
And how was everyone? So we have here, Aline says, I cry easily at movies, not easily at books. I guess I need some track. You need to put like Adele or something while you're reading a book.
Yeah.
Jen says, I cry at anything. Louise went to sleep. Betty says, just finish a book, not thrilled with it. I hope second for today is a little bit better. Ooh, what are you going to read now? Destiny got 70 pages this time. And Marlene says, I finished Arrow. It dropped down to a 3 in the last few chapters. The last few chapters are a little bit confusing, but they leave in a cliffhanger. Oh, I haven't read yet, but I'm sorry to hear the ending was disappointing. Yeah, you have to read it, Katrina, because I'm curious about your opinion on it. You're already sleepy?
I'm okay. Kind of sleepy, but I'm okay.
I'm a bit sleepy too, but I think I can manage one more.
I'm like, when you're like tired, but you're not like ready to sleep tired? You're just kind of like that, kind of getting towards ready for bed sort of way.
Mhm.
You're not quite tired enough to sleep, but you're kind of like slowly getting towards getting to that sleepy stage.
You're tired, but not tired.
Yeah.
So Yunchen got 13 pages, Sam got 20 of The Mothers by Brit Bennett. Nice. Elizabeth, I put off reading until the last 10 minutes, so I only read 8 pages. No problem at all. You at least read something. That is always the goal. With a little bit of always. So, should we do one last one
Yeah.
before we call a day? So, let me see one that appears here. 25 minutes timer.
I only just realised we've not seen Bea tonight. I thought she would have joined later.
Yeah, she was supposed to join, but she's not feeling very well. So,
Oh, I hope she
okay,
feels better soon.
she's just feeling like COVID, but the COVID test was negative, so it's not
Oh,
COVID, but it's like
just a cold or a flu in that case.
just a cold or flu. So we end up tonight with marshmallows
Oh,
and
a
hot
nice
chocolate.
warm hot chocolate. Do you know what's really bugging me about that hot chocolate though? The fact it has no whipped cream on it.
Hmm. You have to write in the comments like it has no cream on it.
Try again.
Try again. Book two is a nonfiction about childhood
Bereavement.
bereavement. It's for my grad thesis. I only going to read 50 pages tonight and then go back to finish. Okay, best of luck
That's
with
going to
that.
be a rough read.
Those are adorable marshmallows. Yes, they are.
Do you know what else is adorable? Marshmallows. The ones in the new Ghostbusters movie. They try to make themselves into s'mores. It's adorable. Oh,
I haven't seen it yet.
it's in the trailer for it. You can see the mini marshmallows.
Ooh, but I haven't seen the trailer either.
Ah,
I don't watch a lot of trailers unless it's a movie that I'm really excited. Otherwise, I'm just like, oh, it came out. Let's see it. Okay, so let's do one last sprint. Okay, so Mike Newt, happy reading, everyone. And the last one is done. Oh, so we have some give ups. Betty had to go to dinner, and Cat was already asleep. So how it was?
I read 17 pages and I got to over the 400 page mark. So I had what I wanted to today.
Yay!
Amazing. What about you?
Uh, sorry. I spend a lot of time looking on the same page, and I was like, nope. I continue to listen a little bit the audiobook for the Spanish exception.
That doesn't sound
So
like a bad plan.
so Destiny got 18 pages. Riff said forgot to count, but I made it to 22. So ooh, already nice.
Are you going to try and get to 25% for the end of the night, Sam?
You are very like 22. It's not enough. We need to 25.
I'm like,
You
you're
are
so close to a quarter. Like,
hi.
hello.
I read 3 pages of The Deep in Providence. Oh, I don't know what that one. Almost done, and I love it. That's good to know. But I don't know what that is about, but I will definitely check it. Deep in Providence. Oh, okay, this one. Oh, but Sam says she's. I think I will. So Marlene says I spent all spring writing my review and updating all the things. No further reading. Yeah, you can take your time. No worry. You have all day. Or you it's all day already.
Yeah.
For us, it's
I keep forgetting that Marlene is like,
it's on the other side of the world for me.
yeah.
So so Kim says I'm almost into last 100 pages now. I feel something bad is about to happen, but I don't know. It's so tense. Ah, I hate when you are almost in the end. You're like, there's one.
Hugo's freezing. Hmm?
Lola says 15 minutes to go to finish book 3. Nice. Gonna finish definitely today. Katrina says I'm gonna head out to dinner. Good night. Have a good night. So JV says it's a YA contemporary fantasy with Philippine magic, witchcraft. I'm loving the Filipino and sausage crap. Nice. I already opened the Goodreads. I haven't seen it yet. But it's gonna be released only in May, so maybe that's why I didn't know. But I added to the my endless good read list, so I can't forget it. Wait, sorry. So we have Yunchen who read 19 pages halfway through my book.
Ooh.
Who joined? Hi, Hannah. Oh, Marlene is not in Australia. I thought she was in Australia. Sorry,
Marlene's in. What? I was going to
Germany.
say Germany.
Yeah, I think
Germany?
it's Germany.
Holland?
Why did we thought it was Australia?
I thought Australia as well when I saw Marlene for some reason. I don't know why.
Sorry,
To be
but
fair, she
I
is in a brand new day, so technically we went wrong.
yes, technically we were wrong. We just wrong about the locations. Okay, it's Netherlands. So we
Oh,
were
so
correct.
I knew it was either Holland or it was Germany. It's one of the
Yeah,
two.
it was like Central Europe. It's it's almost Australia. It's a little bit
It's
closer.
Australia, but not.
It's more or less. I think I don't know. I'm too tired for thinking. Sorry.
I'm now trying to figure out who I got Marlene mixed up with in my head. I think Australia.
I don't know,
I
but
know
I
it's
have
not Jane,
yes,
because I know James went
Jane
earlier. I know Jane's
and Lola.
Australian. Oh yeah, Lola's Australian. I always think Lola's European. Maybe I'm just getting the two mixed up tonight.
I don't
Lola
know,
can be
but I
European and Marlene can be in Australia. That's who my brain's gonna work out this time.
like those
Be
rom
like a
coms when
Freaky Friday, Freaky Friday, but across the world version.
I think you need to sleep. Yep, that's definitely the what I need. I need to sleep, and I need to do things tomorrow. So yeah, I think we'll wrap up for tonight. Hopefully, well, this night we took a little bit longer. Maybe next week we took a little bit longer because I will take adjustments. Let's hope. Thank you all for coming. You know the drill. You like, you subscribe, you ring the bell, you subscribe to Ashley. We love you. We'll come back next week for more sprints. My video that didn't come out on Thursday will come out tomorrow. And yeah, I have one for Sunday because it's the normal time. 24, 24, 24 hours one. I'm confused, Lola. Explain. Because I'm confused now. And I need
Like a
answers here.
24-hour long sprint, I think.
Oh, I think I couldn't. I'm not Ashley. Not Ashley. I liked my sleep.
Not gonna lie.
I
I
could.
was like,
Yeah, no 24 hours sprint next. We can do one that is at like 12 hours or 8 hours sprint, but I
I'm
don't
totally
promise.
down for long sprints.
But I
I'm
don't
down for an
promise.
all-day sprint.
Has to be on my vacations, which is only in August, so it's a long time till then. And I need to be comfortable, so I only need a lot of food, especially junk food. But yeah,
I will still be there. We
you
both
will
know
join
that.
me like for 12 hours.
I can do it.
You actually
I think.
bring yes, sleep with us. Come sleep with us, and like
Sleep sprint, just like 4 hour sprint. There we go. We've got 4 hours of sleep.
that will be like a little bit like Big Brother, like you are
Yeah.
asleep watching. Okay, we are not saying anything that it's worth it. So thank you all. We love you. See you next week. Probably will be here, and I will not be so sleepy. Bye.
Bye.